All right, guys, welcome to part 2. So now we are logged into our Canvas and we have moved into a course. The example course I'm going to be showing you around is my freshman drawing course. If you are in my freshman drawing course or my sophomore or senior course, make sure you don't just watch this video, but you also log in and navigate yourself. We learn best by doing ourselves, so spend some time on your Canvas accounts. But I want to show you around. I've put this in student mode, so you'll see this bright purple bar down at the bottom. You will not see this, but everything else on this web page right here is how it will look for you. So when you get to your course, remember that you can go to dashboard to move from one course to the next. But when you select your course, which for us is freshman drawing, you're going to see this nice dashboard kind of starting page for each course. And all Weaver teachers should have the same format. Hopefully this makes it a little bit easier for you to navigate, easier than it did in the spring at least. So first things that I want to point out to you, you should see home and announcements. Home is what you click to go back to your course home, which is this page. Announcements is what you click to see any new announcements. Okay, so my freshmen have one new announcement. It is welcome to freshman drawing, and it is an invitation for them to join their Microsoft Teams meeting. So if I were in my freshman drawing course and I wanted to look into this announcement, I would click view the announcement, click links. If I wanted to, I could put a reply. Nice to meet you. I could put a little picture if I wanted. Remember, keep all of your posts relevant and polite. And I could post. Okay, so there we go, our first announcement. Now I'm ready to move around some more, so I'm going to go back to home. And then I'm going to move to the middle part of my page. All right. In the middle section of your home page, you should see the name of your course, your teacher, and their email account. Okay. Then you should see a series of 4 buttons. Meet the teacher, we'll click here. Pretty self-explanatory, but this page just introduces you to your teacher. I've put a short video up here that I made. It's a little stop motion. Hopefully you take a look and enjoy it. I also have my email. I have our class remind codes that you can text to 81010 to get class updates and things. And then I have my class Instagram where I post pictures of all the great stuff you guys are doing. So, meet the teacher. Going back to home, I will also see a button for getting started. This differs course by course, obviously, because it is based on content. But you will see under the Getting Started button a course description, tell you a little bit about the course, what my goals are for you, and what we're going to be studying. Student expectations. This goes over what I expect of you as far as assignments. It also goes over kind of how you're going to be assessed and graded, and rules. Now, just because we are learning from home doesn't mean that we, get to kind of come and go as we please and do things kind of haphazardly. I want to make sure that the time we spend together on the computer is efficient and beneficial. So I'm going to ask that you check out your student expectations area. If you have any questions, you can contact me by clicking right here. And I want to make sure you also view right here these rules and expectations for our live meetings. Okay? Then you'll see some important dates. First, I've just put August 17th. That's the first day of school. I'll put other major dates. For example, my AP course, they have their AP exam day up there. Okay. Important login information. This semester, we're going to be using Canvas, Microsoft Teams, and Nearpod. So these are the 3 platforms that you're going to be using. You can access all of them here from your Canvas account. Now, if you have any questions for any reason, if you're having issues with your Microsoft Teams or your Nearpod, you can find tutorials and links in your first week assignment. So I've linked that right here on the right-hand side of the page. So you can click right here and be directed to those tutorials. frequently asked questions. When can I work on the course? How much time should I spend in the class? And then how does attendance work? This is a big one, and I've just taken it directly from Guilford County Schools updates and included it here for you. And then how do I communicate with my teacher? This gives you more information about my office hours, when I'm available, and kind of how you and I can stay in touch. Okay, so your Getting Started page is really a good place to reference with your questions that you might have asked on a traditional first day of school. Back to my home page, I'm going to click my live teaching times. So Monday through Thursday, we will have live times that we are online together, going over new content, critiquing, doing demonstrations, all types of wonderful things. So anytime that you need to get into our meetings, you can log onto your Canvas and click right here to live teaching times. And it will bring you to a link where you can click to join. Okay. Now, again, our live times are Monday through Thursday. They're an hour for each course. My sophomores are Monday through Thursday from 9 to 10. My seniors are from 10 to 11, and my freshmen are from 1:30 to 2:30. Now, our first meeting is linked right here, but this link will be repeated meeting, is what I'm trying to say there, so that you can click the same link every time right here and get to our daily meetings. I have office hours on Friday and 2:30 to 3:30 every afternoon. So if you ever need extra help or questions, or maybe you just want to talk something out, 2:30 to 3:30 I have office hours, which will be linked here. And then Friday, I do have professional development trainings and faculty meetings. So if you want to get together on a Friday, just let me know ahead of time so I can make an appointment for you in between my prior commitments. Okay. Back to the home page. One more little button for you is your grades. You're going to click here to see your grades. Obviously, we don't have any yet because we haven't got started, but you'll see your assignments, the name, the due date, status, if it's been submitted, if it's late, if it's been graded, your score, and then right down here at the bottom where you see total, that'll be your class average. Okay. One thing that I do want to point out here, you will find that each assignment as we move through has a due date, but then it also has a date that the assignment is open until. Make sure that you follow the due dates. That's the date that I'm going to grade you for that assignment. And we are doing grades this semester. So make sure that you respect those due dates and that you get those things in by that time. So for example, my Hello, My Name Is assignment is due August 21st by midnight. This is important because the assignments are open past the due date for any students that need to rework and, earn credit back on an assignment that they did incorrectly, or maybe they just struggled with. So make sure you're paying attention to the due date. Don't wait until the assignment is closed. If the assignment is closed, you can't access it and you will get an incomplete. Okay. Back to the home page. One more thing that I want to show you is how to find your assignments and what you're doing. Okay, so you scroll down a little bit further and you'll see monthly buttons here. You can click on these buttons to get to your weekly assignments. So I'm just going to click on August, and then we start school on August 17th. So I'll click there and I will be taken to my weekly assignments. Okay, I'm going to move my recorder over so you can see this. Weekly assignments up here at the top. I have copied and pasted our little icons. So you will see this little icon, kind of a blue box with a black frame around it. That shows you meeting times for online classes. The yellow finger is an assignment. The blue and white camera is a video to watch. And then the white paper with the pencil is a discussion post. So hopefully these icons you can become familiar with. Okay. Now, each day you will have your content laid out for you, okay? So you can just follow along day by day. You will see due dates at the top and they will be highlighted in yellow. I need to make sure I go back and highlight this one. I made an error there. You will see assignments that you need to work on, and then you'll also see any meetings that we're going to be having. We will not meet live until Wednesday of this week. So I want to give you Monday and Tuesday to really get comfortable with our platforms and get, familiar with how to navigate. So Wednesday we can hit the ground running. So Monday and Tuesday, it's all about you spending time getting comfortable on these platforms, reaching out to me with any questions or concerns you may have. So Wednesday we can really hit the ground running and we don't have to worry about any tech issues. Okay? So on Monday, your assignment is to log into your school email. Now, this isn't your personal email. This is your school email. So make sure you click here to log in and make sure you're using that school email. It's very important that it's your school email. And your Canvas accounts. If you're already logged in, then you've done it. But if you need some extra help, I've got a link for it here. Make sure you save your passwords. Then you're going to review information about Canvas. I'm going to post the tutorials here, so if you get lost or need extra help. Again, I have more links to troubleshoot. School email troubleshooting is here if maybe you forgot your email or your password or you're just not sure how to access it. And then another important thing that I need to make sure you do before Wednesday is that you've downloaded or accessed your Microsoft Teams using your school email and that you viewed both of these links here. Okay, one is directions about how to log in and the other is a tutorial that shows you how to join a Teams meeting. We will not be using Zoom this semester. We will be using Microsoft Teams. So it's very important that you take a minute on Monday and do all of this that is posted here in our Monday box. Okay, Monday should be a day of troubleshooting, making sure that everything you have, lined up for the week ahead, you have access to, and that you can ask any questions or reach out to me with any issues before we get started. Okay, Tuesday you have your first assignment, which is created in Nearpod, which is a really fun app that I found this summer that allows you to interact with our assignments. Since we're working from home, I want to do something where we can actually interact and feel like we're together. So Nearpod is my answer to that. So you'll click right here on the link and it will take you to your first assignment that is in Nearpod. You will need to navigate through Nearpod and I will include a tutorial for that. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I will provide a tutorial for that. I will also post your assignments, what you should be working on every day, review the rules for Microsoft Team meetings because tomorrow we will have our first team meeting. All right, so Wednesday you will come on and click to join your first class team meeting. Okay, all right, last thing I want to show you in Canvas, I'm going to take you back to your home page. Oops, let's see. There we go. Back to our home page, scroll all the way down to the bottom and you'll see some cool links. These are different for each course that I teach, so make sure you check them out for yours. My YouTube channel, all of my videos will be linked on Canvas, but if you ever want to just click through and see some other videos, you can access that here. Some other great YouTube channels that I enjoy that are great tutorials, and then our remind code for those text message reminders. Okay, so this is your Canvas homepage, and this is how you will navigate and complete our courses. Really, the places that you're going to prioritize or that you should prioritize will be these monthly buttons that take you to each week and allow you to focus on week-by-week assignments. And then your announcements right over here. This is where I'll reach out to you with class announcements. Okay, so let's go back to home. I'm going to stop this video and hopefully you have a successful first day. Reach out if you have any questions, guys.